Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at this Gemini person. Close. We'll call this person close. I did tweet about that, so you can take a look at that tweet. Yeah. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this energy because I'm trying to figure out what is what. So we're going to take a look at it, right? Okay, I got pens. I got wands. Listen, I got wands for days. Hey. All right, so I got those. And we're going to take a look and see what's going on here. It's a basic look. There's nothing fancy about this. All right. So we see what we have here. I'm going to take a further look at this. This person is in some sort of confined imprisonment. Something fell. There's a fear of suffering here. There was some situation that this person was in. I don't know. It was a tower. Something fell. I feel like whatever this tower moment is for this person, it was involuntary. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like it's something that you guys didn't want to come up. I still feel like there's a lot of thinking that this person is doing. They are in anguish. There's a lot of anguish here. This is a current energy, curiosity, restlessness, mental energy. I feel like they have a lot of thinking to do here. I feel like they're starting to realize that something new is coming up. There's something here having to do with gossip, nosiness. This person has hit rock bottom. This is what they feel, right? They feel like it's going to be very hard to come back from these issues that they're having. That's the energy here. And I usually don't pull that energy, but I'm like, why not? Whatever falls, right? Let's take a look at the tower here. We have the tower reversed for this person here, this Gemini person. Now, this person, based off this card, if you really take a look at it, it's the tower reversed. If we look at the context of it, it tells us, it gives you an idea that this could have to maybe do with a Scorpio, right? But it also says here that this person, this could be a repeated pattern. It's something that is done over and over and over again. If we look at the text, it says refusing to change old habits. There's something about you guys suffering, whoever you are, Gemini, there's something about you suffering because you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Whatever that may be, whether it be love, whether it be finances, it looks like there's this repeating pattern. The cards are saying that you are going to continue to suffer some sort of unforeseen difficulties until you get the message. All right, so these are unforeseen. I think things are going to hit you like stuff is just going to fall apart because that's what happens here when the tower falls, is right? Okay, now for some of you guys, in this case, there's a possibility that, maybe you wanted it to happen. Perhaps you needed something to show, I don't know, give you a jolt or something like that. But some of you guys could actually be in prison at this time, whatever that's about. We also see here, there's something with the High Four Aunt. I feel like for some of you guys, I don't know if you dealt with some sort of religious leader. I'm not sure if you knew who you were talking to. At the end of the day, I feel like some of you guys could have dealt with the Taurus energy. It comes out reverse. If I were to look at this from a romantic perspective, I would say there's something here with religious ideology, intellectual cultures that you may have rejected or you wanted to get away from or something like that. There's some kind of conflict that you have with the established order. All right, you had a problem with this person that's coming in or something like that. Whoever you had a problem with, it could have been a Scorpio that you had an issue with, or it could have been a Taurus so far that you could have had an issue with. Those are the energies. I also see something with a Pisces here. Pisces having to do something. This Pisces, if they came to you about something, they came to you in a dishonest manner. They had secrets, lack of trust. This looks like a trap to me, right? So some of you guys dealt with this so-called religious leader, or some of you guys dealt with this energy, the High Four Aunt, which is a Taurus. I feel like this person may have come to you and sold you some sort of a dream. The cards are saying here that whatever happened, there was some sort of rejection. The cards say, Gemini, that you felt like you should be on top. I want more recognition. That's what this reading is saying. You had a need for more recognition. See, but you were also partnering with other people who wanted that recognition, right? That's what it looks like. So you partnered with somebody who wanted recognition probably more than you. See, but they didn't have any respect for you in a sense. And this is just a separate situation I'm feeling. They didn't have any respect for you because they felt like, I don't know if they felt like, oh, I don't know if they thought you were stupid or I don't know if you thought you were fooling them or something like that. But there's something about you being rejected from some situation having to do with a Taurus or some religious leader. Maybe you went to a religious leader about something. I don't know what this is. Now, the cards currently say that there's something with the Ten of Swords here where you guys are deceiving yourselves about a situation. I want to be specific about this. You are deceiving yourself about a situation here, Gemini, whoever you are. I'm going to nickname you Close. You're making excuses for somebody. You're covering up something for somebody in order to maintain status quo. I also want to tell you here that with this card, it talks about the agony prolonging if you don't come clean. I don't know if this is past tense. Why do I feel like this is past? Because it does say confined. Now, you could be confined to your home. You could be currently in prison. You have a fear of suffering. The cards are saying here that you feel like things can't get any worse. There's something about an inevitable end. I can't speak. Inevitable, whatever, end, right? So that comes out reverse for you guys. This tells me here that there's something where you guys are going to suffer. You're being advised that you need to make some sort of a choice. You need to make the right choice, the wrong choice. You need to make a choice. Some sort of choice needs to be made about something. Something needs to be brought to an end. Let's also take a look and see what's going on here. We also have the Page of Wands. Now, this card talks about some sort of a delay in something that you were waiting for. It says here, there's a delay that causes trouble. I'm waiting for something. It's causing trouble. Something is taking off here. There's something with some kind of conflict, a lack of direction. You don't know where things are going. I don't know what my direction is in this situation because there's some sort of a mix-up. In some cases, you guys are going to say there's a mix-up or there's an error or something like that. That's what the cards are saying. The cards are saying that there's some news that's going to come out that is going to completely disrupt your life. The cards are saying that you are planning on traveling quickly somewhere. You're going to travel to make something right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be going to talk to somebody, try and clear something up, come clean about something. Some of you guys could be giving up somebody, right? So I want to go over this again, just so I can make sure the signs are clear here. I see Scorpio. These are major arcana, so these things are going to switch up for you. Or these could be people involved. So again, major arcanas, we have Scorpio, we have Taurus, we have Pisces. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of thinking going on. There's something where you need to make some sort of a decision here, is saying, Gemini woman. It says here, and we're going to talk about this one. Now, the Two of Swords is reversed here. Now, it feels like, because it's just talk about money. It says that you tried to start some new enterprise. There was something that you were doing, an enterprise. A new business that you thought was going to take off or is taking off or something like that. These cards also reference your health not being good. They say your health is not good, whatever this is about. So you could be feeling something. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of anguish. I feel like there's so much anguish and suffering. You could be actually making yourself sick. We also see here that there's some kind of clarity that needs to be made on a decision. Let's take a look at this with the Two of Swords reversed here. Now, it talks about a husband and a wife who could be at odds. Something about somebody being at odds. But one of you guys is unwilling to be honest about what the situation is. Unwilling to admit the truth about a situation. Some of you guys, again, all those signs that I called, there's some decision that needs to be made about something, and this decision is going to end up giving you some kind of opportunity. But the cards here say maybe. This opportunity, it says that you took advantage of it. I think you may have. But you weren't told everything about the situation. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles, please. Now, this here says that you started a new enterprise, and there's going to be some kind of prosperity behind it, which is great, right? But it says something about your health. Something is going on with your health here, all right? So open yourself to new opportunities and take action. You did take action, but you went with it with secrets. You went into it with a partnership with somebody here. This person you should have never trusted. This high priestess, you should have never trusted them. Now, this could be your energy, or this could be the energy of the high priestess that comes in here. There's something where this high priestess knows or feels that something is off, depending on who this is. Or this is a high priestess that sold you a pipe dream with the high priestess reversed. They told you something that you were supposed to believe. And I believe you may have been waiting on finances. You were waiting on something, but it never showed up. It was a mix-up, but it also says that you were covering for somebody, so there's a need for you to fess up. This is a new opportunity. It's a new venture. You wanted that opportunity. Let's take a look at this. The High Priestess. Acting vague. This is probably you. The cards are saying that you're acting vague towards people and you think people don't notice how quiet you could be, right? How you're not saying much. Your goal is to keep status quo. I don't want anybody to look at me. The cards are saying here that you don't want anybody to look at you. The cards say that you were looking for riches. Something like that. But we do see the Nine of Swords here. This is a number of completion. This could be the end of the road for you. It looks like you have anxiety. I feel like your hope is dwindling and there's some kind of a trauma that you need to deal with. I feel like this is on your mind constantly, whatever this is about. Let's take a look and see what this could be about. What is this about? Give me a card for the Tower. What is this confined imprisonment? Your perseverance is rewarded, okay? The Sun. So something might turn, I don't know, maybe something to turn over for you. Give me 1 second. A long journey brings rewards. Okay. Okay. Somebody wanted you to bring something down, right? A long journey brings rewards. Somebody promised you something. Use your skills to aid others. Maybe you were the helpful one in this situation. I don't know. I feel like whoever you thought you were helping, I don't know how that turned out for you. Like, seriously. Use your skills. So the stars showed up and then the wizard. Use your skills. And based off what I see here, there's a possibility that you use magic to manipulate. So we know that. We've known that. Just so you know. We've been known that. Let's see what else. We also see here, okay, forces beyond your control intervene. Something stopped you. You've been stopped. Something stopped you from going forward in the situation. And it might have been some kind of fear because you heard something, saw something, reading palms, something like that. You were stopped. That could be ancestors that stopped you on behalf of whoever you were trying to sun, right? Let's take a look at the High Forant. I don't even know. We have your abilities will be enhanced. So this High Forant, right? They had enhanced abilities or whatever. There was some sort of rejection or withdrawal from something. They rejected you or something. Oops, and that's the name of the deck. Give me what else happened here. Your abilities will be enhanced. This Taurus here, whoever this is, false knowledge, rejection, something happened here. Fire. All right, let's take a look. We see reckless actions that lead to conflict. It looks like maybe a Taurus rejected some kind of conflict or something like that. Give me more. I also see here, your secrets are safe. Okay, so it looks like maybe a Taurus was trying to help you out here. All right, or maybe you guys went to some religious figure who you trusted or something like that. Because it says here that there's some rejection of knowledge, right? There's a withdrawal. There was something that I don't agree with that. Da-da-da. Okay, your secrets are safe. So I don't know really what that means. I think you told your secrets to somebody. Give me, because I want this other person. Give me the High Priestess. Give me the High Priestess. Darkness looms. Yup, this High Priestess. Darkness on the horizon coming for her. Or this is you. Now, this card did come out reversed here. It says, choose words carefully. For some of you guys, you are going to be interviewed. For some of you guys, you're going to have to speak to something. For some of you guys, you're going to be reckless with your tongue. And it's going to get you in trouble. See, this is a trap. This whole thing is designed for you to get caught. Because you consider it, I guess, I don't know, low level. All right? You was a low man on a totem pole to get to what needed to be done. So I don't know where you stand in this. You may have been a little guy, but you got some money out of it. Somebody promised you some money. Darkness looms. You were dealing with a High Priestess who wasn't a good one. This one was a secret keeper. This one sprinkles and you know, whatever they do. Anyway, we also have here, choose your words carefully. You're going to trip yourself up because you're trying to cover for somebody. You're going to trip yourself up. Let me see what else I want to find out. Ooh. Well, you know what's really funny here is the first thing that comes up when I'm picking up my deck. 3 of Rings. Some of you guys, you're a married couple, or some of you guys are having an affair with somebody who's married, whatever that's about. There's something about you need to fess up. Show me what else we got here. Let me put these in here too. These. Let me see what we got, if I can interpret anything out of here. I'm just using a bunch of different cards. There's really no rhyme or reason. You guys are literally, this would be me on my regular thinking day. This is, what I would do. I would research something, figure something out, da-da-da. So this is just this is just getting to know me more, that's all. Okay, something about work, toil and labor, okay. Main female, toil and labor, main female, great fortune, mature woman, courtship, more, chance. Somebody wanted to get in the middle of something, or a chance, or somebody wanted, oh, I get it. Main female, mature woman. Somebody could have been, some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody, let's put it this way. If this is one of those love things, this looks like a husband and a wife based off the cards, right? And it looks like some other woman comes in between. So that's kind of, that spirit, listen. So you got one of them spirits that intervene here. This is somebody that stepped in the middle of somebody else's marriage, or some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody, let's put it this way. So you know how you might deal with somebody and then somebody get mad and come up behind you and deal with them like that, kind of like that. That's what I see here, right? So I see somebody mad. And there's other people that show up that had information. So that's what this is. This is about an affair, or somebody dealing with somebody's, garbage that they put in the trash already, like that. So that's what that's about. I never used these cards yet, guys. This is literally, I just took the plastic off. So if I don't understand them, I ain't gonna do them. Let me see if I can just find one. Because this is really short. This is really not even a read. It's really just me hanging out with you guys.